Hey guys, welcome back to another MK mobile video. So with this one I'm going to focus on Dark Fate Terminator finally. I've had him for a while, finally now getting around to a video about it, but again kind of focus on some of the older characters that were already here but turned into Diamond as they did the major update. So I've put together Circle of Shadow Kang, Dark Fate Terminator, Strike Force Scorpion, and what I'm hoping for is to stun opponents, knock one out with Liu Kang. Obviously, if he gets knocked out or Terminator gets knocked out, Scorpion's going to come in before they get that chance. This Scorpion is the best Scorpion card to me, being able to use Special 2 to re-heal and giving characters a second chance. If I miss a block or something, get hit with a Special 2 and whatnot. So I really think this team is going to make it through these battles pretty easily. That's just what I think, but we'll see. I mean, I had to upgrade some passives here, but either way, none of these cards really are upgraded on their support that well. So with that said, I don't know if they're going to match. That's going to go with the system and who it's going to match me with or whatnot, but we'll see. Let's give it a shot. Started hitting there a little too early.
I'm simply too fast. Eyes back.
The special attacks on Terminator are not upgraded at all. So I'm trying to save my coins for something else. Support cards for Shang Tsung, actually. Alright, Special 2, hopefully. Yep. Those unblockables, I love those.
Impressive termination.
Kind of thought about turning the exoskeleton there, but there was so much I'd have to go through to let that happen.
Impressive.
You got Revenant possibility, Strike Force Scorpion's gonna, come flying in before I get knocked out of a match possibility. Well, that's not a possibility, that's for sure. So too much going on there, and don't want to risk a match. If it happens, I guess naturally let it happen. Because the endoskeleton to be that's really cool. Guess that was actually probably the safest point to let that happen. So I had so many characters with full health and whatnot. I had 2 characters. Well, I made that sound like I had 4 or 5 cards on one team. Again, I struck too early. Didn't let Liu Kang kind of recover and get up there quick enough.
Run away.
Glad he moved closer instead of Terminator just trying to grab the air, because that was a bad call for me to make. I got trouble doing that. Every time I put Strike Force Johnny Cage on my team in the Cold War Tower, I do the endo and combo, and which knocks him kind of away, and I get too ahead of myself and start trying to do the nut punch, special one, and they're too far away. Jade, MK11 Jade, I have the same problem. She has a grab for her special too, and sometimes I knock them too far away. I try to grab. I've always had problems with that the entire time I've played this game.
Stay down. Impressive.
Now we can see the endoskeleton. Not much of it, but we'll be able to see some here. She doesn't have any powers or anything, so.
Impressive.
Or specials. That's what I was trying to say. Technically, he does have powers. I think he has a resistance to all poison, bleed, and anything like that, which is an endoskeleton, so that's pretty cool. That would be passive, but still.
Fight.
Okay, let's see if I got a showboat for myself. There we go. That's a guarantee if I'll do that every time.
I'm back.
Thought for a second he might have been too far to grab him.
Impressive. Accept termination. Erased.
Nice. Avoids the crushing blows. Crushing blow immune completely. Well, she got out at just the right time.
Impressive. I'm back. Stay down. You're out of time.
So far, seems like a very good card.
Impressive.
See if I had Warlock Quan Chi fused to the max. This would be, to me, the ultimate team. I would love to see. There would be some synergy there in the way that, okay, Strike Force Scorpion pops in before you die. If you do die, you respawn because of Warlock Quan Chi. So you could start with, say, working without Scorpion and Quan Chi, and then work next with Scorpion, and then if you had to, work with Quan Chi. So you'd have sort of like a resurrection team almost with that. So that would be a good team. Good team. Just those two cards with actually any other character, maybe even another maxed out character that does some regeneration. Now, I believe I have put a team like that together back when I had just no fusions on my Quan Chi. I have to look back for it, but can't do that anymore. I've got a couple of fusions on my Quan Chi, and I'm doing the quest for it, or the Warlock Quan Chi. I'm doing the quest for it to get him max fused, which I haven't even earned a single one yet. I've only gotten him through packs, so that's taken a while.
Fight.
I remember when Warlock Quan Chi and the two Circle of Shadow characters, Kung Lao, or no, what was it? Jax and Sub-Zero, and they were called Revenant, Sub-Zero and Jax at the time. Remember that when I first come around, that was $50 just to get them. You had to buy it again to get them fused. It was the only way at the time to do so. So this game, it's been greedy from the start. When I got to think about it, like, yeah, that was ridiculous. Not so much with being able to spend your in-game souls. I personally feel like I was a lot luckier with diamonds back then. But then again, the other day, I opened the pack and got 3 straight. No joke, 3 straight diamonds, and I believe it was 2 Cabals and a Jade.
Impressive.
It was pretty insane. So if I had had just enough, souls to open 3 packs, then yeah, it would have been I definitely would have felt like, oh, this is worth it. But what I spent before getting up to that point, I do feel like the packs used to be better about giving me diamonds. I mean, I feel that way, and I look at my count and say obviously, because I was able to get, new diamonds would come out, and if I did spend money, it wouldn't be much, and I didn't have to spend, hardly any back then to get a diamond. But now I feel like the chances were lowered, packs were made more pricier, because I can't really remember the cost of the packs, but they seem to be way ridiculous. But like I said, I don't see it changing, even if no one ever were to buy them, the ones with money or the ones with souls, because if they were not making a profit, I think if anything, they'd just shut it down. It's not like they would just start handing out cards for free. Sure, there'd be a few sales, obviously come in, but if people were all agreed upon not buying anything at all, I just think this game would be taken down. When you have something online only like this, then yeah, that's kind of, when it's just down, it's down. Lose everything. But that is something to kind of think about if you play this. If you're like me and you're patient. If you're unlike me and you're patient, because I'm very impatient, and you can wait till you earn those new cards. No. Which, now that I'm saying that, I was about to say, you wouldn't be up as upset as someone that spent a lot of money, but I mean, you might just be even more upset. This game shuts down, because it's online only. We all lose everything, and I think those that work really hard to have the roster that they have, which is what I did at first, and then those have spent a lot of money to get the roster they have, which is what I've done now that I've come back. So I'm on both sides of that, and either way, it would be very upsetting to lose everything that I've done. So I'd like to think, a pack a month or something would be, now that I've kind of out on buying so many. A pack a month or so won't hurt. Keep the machine kind of going.
Accept termination.
Oh, I could have nailed an X-ray there. I got 2 cards. Or had 2 cards with X-rays.
You're out of time. Well done.
Yeah, there never would have been a need for the endoskeleton unless I let him come out like I did. So this is a good team. I like this team. Which, of course, most of these teams that I'm putting up now I've tried beforehand, so I know they're good and I don't waste time. But this one I didn't. The last one I did, the last video I did was Ermac and 2 Devoras. I did try that team out beforehand, but nonetheless, that team was fun. Not sure what team I'm going to do next, but I'm going to try to make it all new cards and probably not going to be leveled up yet because it's taken such a long time. I don't want there to be like a week before I put up a next video. But for now, I'm going to go jump over to the Cold War Tower, but I will see you guys in the next MK Mobile video.